government of the state is much closer to the people. And I believe with that we are seeing we are good to go. At least not here, I have not seen any problem. And I've observed that ANEC has improved even up with the last general election, I mean the presidential election. So going forward, I would expect that they would improve more so that we go digital, because the whole has gone digital. Just about 5-10 minutes, maybe because they prioritize, a lot of people gave me a chance to vote. That's why. But it's seamlessly going. It will improve, I know, by the day. I thank the people of Gombe State, and I hope they continue to maintain the peace. Against whatever, there will be winners and there will be losers, but Gombe State goes on. So I pray that people will observe the elections in accordance with the guidelines and regulations as set out by the Electoral Act.
Well, so far so good, especially in my polling unit. The election is peaceful. People conduct themselves in a very orderly manner, and there is no any people are voting. But generally, there's pockets of complaints from other polling units. Issue of, especially on the issue of vote buying. It's clear that if the people will be allowed to vote for their candidate without any without induce of any vote buying or any other means, we are very positive that we take the day. But if they use some kind of technicality, some kind of political, which we did not prepare for that. We set our agenda clear, and we campaign. We told the constituents, the people of Gombe, the good things that we have for them, and based on that, they are ready to vote for us. But because of the fact that there is poverty in the state, so everywhere, I'm sure the issue of vote buying may play a role, which is very unfortunate, and I'm sure we do the right thing when it is quite a belief that someone win the election based on some irregular or some vote buying or what have you. Because that's the problem, where a lot of calls from different parts of the state that the election is holding peacefully, but they are seeing a lot of people going around, buying votes. So, but in terms of fighting, in terms of, I think the INEC has done a wonderful job, and then we hope at the end of the day, the votes will count, and the security agencies will pay attention to the problems here and there, especially the issue of vote buying.
It's been a very long journey. We're confident of winning the election. Of course, we are aware that there is a massive vote buying by the APC government all across the state. We're also aware of their plans to intimidate voters, and as well as to ensure that they cause mayhem across the state. They have no any other action they think they can take apart from massive vote buying and causing mayhem across the polling units and the collection centers. We're watching very carefully, and we're reporting all those incidents to the enforcement agencies. We have the EFCC and the rest of that, and that we're ensuring that this thing is clearly being reported to the EFCC, to the ICPC, as well as to all other law enforcement agencies. Well, clearly you can see that it is an illegal act, and it will lead to massive and huge disenfranchisement of voters, and that it is a violation of the Electoral Act, and that once that Electoral Act is violated, we have sufficient ground to challenge it legally. Clearly, our supporters should collect whatever is being given to them. I have no issue with that, but they know that they can vote for their conscience. They have really suffered for 3 years, 10 months now, and that vote buying of 200 naira, 500 naira today will not take them for the next 4 years. So they know that for sure. So they should collect the money, buy food with it today, and then vote for PDP so that we can bring about development in our state. Have tried their best in ensuring that there is adequate security across the state. I'm aware of that. Are we satisfied 100%? No. Will there be improvement? Yes. What I am calling upon them clearly right now is to ensure that there is massive security at all the 114 collection centers across the ward collection centers across the state, and also ensure that there is massive security across the local government security centers across the 11 local government. We're confident of winning so long as this election is going to be free and fair.
You say that the process is free and fair.
So far we can see it is free and fair. Well, I have explained to you that there is massive vote buying, there is influence of voters, which is illegal. It's against the Electoral Act, and therefore we are watching it very closely and will take appropriate action in that direction.
The intimidation of electorate at the polling units?
Well, the intimidation is also there. I'm aware of it. However, are we going to say that it's going to continue? No. People are determined to ensure that they vote out APC. You can see it massively in this polling unit, and I'm confident that we are going to win this election.